Hey y'all, Rig Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers House, Punch Wally Garage, good morning. How you doing? You alright? Today is Thursday, February the 8th, 2024 year of our Lord. Episode number 2. No, season number 2, episode number 39. We are coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas. And in today's show, we'll cover buying a house in a slump and Jim Beam. You ready? Let's go. In my life, the 366 project, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1972. So in 1972, my brother and I were 15 and 16 years old. So back in those days, me and my brother and our buddies used to hang out on a corner in our neighborhood. I don't know why we hung out on that corner, but we all did. We hung out on that corner. So I remember it was a summer day, and my brother was with Pop for some reason. Maybe he was coming back from football practice or something, and Pop was picking him up. So I remember back then, you know, when we would ride our little motorcycles, somebody started getting us some Swisher Sweets. Well, Swisher Sweet is a crummy little cigar, and you can get the one with the plastic tip on it. So we liked them because you could bite down on that tip when you were riding a motorcycle. We thought it made us look cool. So we were sitting out there on the corner one day, and must have been the only time I ever did a Swisher Sweet. I was sitting there with it in my hand, and we're just sitting there talking and BSing, and then I heard my brother say, "Rick!" And I turned around, and there on the street was my pop driving the truck, and my brother sitting there on the passenger side squirming. And I'm like, I threw that Swisher Sweet. My pop started laughing, and he said, "Get your ass home right now." He busted me up one side and down the other. I don't know what I was thinking. I never really did smoke. I tried it a few times. I tried cigarettes a few times. I just never did take to it. Thank goodness. Yeah, so that was the end of my Swisher Sweet days. I'm glad I got caught. I might be a Swisher Sweet addict by now. Let's check that chuck. Check that chuck, you big old... Woo! Hey, look at that, boy. What do you got? You got some springtime on your feet. What you got? Yeah, don't like to brag, but these are yellow with red, white, and blue Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star logo. White toe, double yellow racing stripe, 2 vent hose, white shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. I wish you'd look at that. That's to be worn on a sunshiny day, okay? These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Yes, they is. Get Mom in there. Okay, there she is. Southern slang, he was grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. That's a little farther south than I'm from. Yogiism, I ain't in no slump, I just ain't hitting. You know, he was a baseball player. Dad joke. A buddy of mine who shall remain nameless told me one time, he said, I ain't never getting married again. Instead of getting married, next time I'm just going to find a woman that I don't like and buy her a house. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. So Easy Riders Dallas was the original name that I opened with 28 years ago. We were Easy Riders Dallas and Strokers Ice House Bar and Grill. And then after 5.5 years, Easy Riders folded that program. So instead of being Easy Riders Dallas and Strokers Ice House, I became Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. That was a good thing that happened to me. Didn't have to pay royalties no more. That was a good thing. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Listen to this one. Opportunity does not make appointments. You got to be ready when it arrives. What does that mean, Mr. Fairless? That means you never know when your ship is going to come in. You never know when your name will be called. So you've got to always be ready for opportunity. Now, how do you get ready for opportunity? Well, I think that you just got to be on your best game. That's the thing. You know, you don't want opportunity to knock and you being in your house shoes and your PJs and your hair's all looking like Don King. You don't want none of that. You want to be ready. Wake up in the morning, do some work, put your clothes on, or probably put your clothes on, then do some work. Just, you never know. You never know. Okay. Before I get to, I'm going to leave you with this, I'll tell you a little story. So my alarm is set for, I think, 1:40 a.m. Rarely does it ever go off. Rarely ever goes off. I always wake up before then. So today I heard one of my dogs rustling around. I heard Alice rustling around. I looked at that clock. You know, I'm not wearing glasses. I'm in bed. I looked at that clock and it said 1:30. And I thought, okay, well, might as well get up, take a shower. The alarm's going to go off in 10 minutes. Hit a snooze, never hit a snooze. So I thought, okay, it's 1:30, get up, took a shower, cleaned up, got in my truck, looked at the clock and it said 11:55, and I thought, 11:55, what's wrong with that clock in my truck? It ain't 11:55. Got to be almost 2. Backed up, started going down my street. I thought, oh, my phone. So I touched my phone so it lit up. And it said 11:56 a.m. So evidently, when that clock said it was 11:30, I saw 1:30. So I got up a couple hours early. That's okay. I got a little day bed in my office here. I'll take me a few hours nap so I can be going for the day. All right, did you know that I Dream a Genie, that bottle that she came out of, was a Jim Beam bottle that they decorated up? Did you know that? And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, Rick Fearless, I got to go. I'm grinning like love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.